world's first floating hotel abandoned in North Korea. There are different hotels all over the world, from low-budget to luxury ones that not everyone can afford. Each of them has a special sensation and a reason why tourists and other hotel guests choose that one. Yes, we are talking about hotels that are built in cities, hills, riverbanks, and even the desert. But have you heard that there is a hotel that floats on the sea? You heard right. Such a hotel truly exists, and it was built many years ago. So it is not a miracle of advanced technology today, and it still floats, and until recently has its guests. Fascinating! It seems impossible to you, but after this video, you will see that the hotel is phenomenal. And there is another fact that is unusual for hotels. To date, it has traveled as much as 14,000 kilometers. So let's see together what kind of hotel this is and how this long journey of his took place. The Hotel Hagumgang is a floating hotel that began operations in Queensland, Australia, was moved to Vietnam, and is currently docked in Mount Kumgang in the east coast of North Korea. The hotel was the brainchild of Australian developer Doug Tarka and his son, Peter. The design was by Swedish engineer Sten Sjöstrand. It was constructed in Singapore and opened in 1988 as the John Brewer Floating Hotel. It was positioned on the John Brewer Reef in the Great Barrier Reef off the coast of Townsville, Queensland, Australia. The 7-story structure had nearly 200 rooms, nightclubs, bars, restaurants, a helipad, and a tennis court. Very luxurious for the 80s, still floating. You have to admit that the hotel was unique at the time, although it is still. However, not everything is as great as it seems. An incident happened at the official opening of the hotel. Just as the champagne bottles were being cracked open, Mother Nature intervened. A tropical cyclone delayed the public opening, damaging multiple amenities including the swimming pool, sinking the underwater observatory, and destroying the guest transfer shuttle boat. Stranger yet, within weeks of guests arriving for their vacations, a shocking discovery revealed that more than 100,000 pieces of World War II ammunition filled with anti-tank mines and artillery rounds were resting on the seabed below. Within a year, the hotel had closed and moved to another location. Are you interested in this story? Are you wondering what happened next to this hotel and how it got to North Korea? You will easily find out in the continuation of this video. But for it to happen as soon as possible, you only need to subscribe to our channel and like the video. So guys, have you done it? Great! Let's continue the video. The hotel had been towed 3,400 miles northwest to its second home on the Saigon River in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam. Renamed the Saigon Floating Hotel, or the Floater among locals, the one-of-a-kind structure rode the wave of Vietnam's post-war tourism boom and became a popular accommodation venue until, eventually, it once again ran into financial difficulties and was sold to a new buyer. Can you guess who the new buyer is? North Korea, of course. The hotel was bought by Hyundai Asan and taken to the Mount Kamgan tourist region, which opened in 1998 on the border between North and South Korea. The floating hotel's role soon came to be an official venue for the emotional reunions of families divided by the 1950-53 Korean War, where South Korean families could meet their relatives in the North, many of which had not seen their loved ones for over 6 decades. But in 2008, yet another bad hand was dealt to the aging vessel when a North Korean soldier shot and killed a South Korean tourist at the resort. Since then, the once celebrated floating hotel has been eerily silent and rusting at the edge of the ghostly North Korean resort without maintenance. Despite remaining open to local tourists and some scattered Chinese groups, the South Korean Unification Ministry reported back in 2013 that there are concerns about its safety, as the building didn't have any maintenance for the past 5 years. But then fortune smiled on the hotel again. In 2018, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un and South Korean President Moon Jae-in agreed to reopen the resort. But unfortunately, while the negotiations and planning of the renovation of the hotel were in progress, the coronavirus pandemic occurred, and all the work related to the hotel was postponed until further notice. It seems that bad luck has been following the floating hotel since it first opened in Australia. Now, after nearly 14,000 kilometers of travel and changing several owners and names, this hotel stands abandoned in North Korea. What a shame, right? We sincerely hope that the hotel will be renovated and that it will be popular among tourists again, because you have to admit that it is unique. How many other hotels do you know that float on the sea? We know of no other. So what is unique? We told you. What do you think about this topic? Did you enjoy the video? Feel free to share with us your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to press the bell to be notified when the new video is online. Like and subscribe to the channel. So guys, that's all. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day and we will meet you soon again.